Thursday, 6 to 7.
I was like, what?
Yo,
You know I ain't ducking no
we here, we live, baby.
Oh, they say they looking for Trill. I tell them what's up. Bitch, page yourself. We in the same damn city. And I ain't high, they crook, so you know I don't have that. I told y'all the hesitation is the way I grew up, bitch, we get a
Oh, y'all, you ain't gotta move. You ain't gotta move. Pick you up.
Y'all looking for Trill. I tell them what's up. Bitch, you just page yourself. We in the same damn city. And I ain't high, they crook, so you know I don't have that. I told y'all the hesitation is the way I grew up, bitch, we get a
Oh, y'all make sure y'all sign the table. This a new table. New table, we gotta sign this. Yeah.
But you know that Trill don't bring it. They made that off in the block. But I don't give a fuck about the reach. I'm gonna pick anytime to the city. Anybody knows, bitch, I ain't really with the beef. Like your teeth out. Bet you won't smile at me. What's up? You know what I'm stupid hoe, you talking reckless.
Yeah.
Let's bear hands like you know how you looking for me. I ain't even really in them streets. Pussy hoe change your demeanor. But now that I got your attention, I'm so relentless. You know that whole like she tell you, I'm calling you niggas out too. Heard y'all niggas.
Got my face looking all smooth.
Yo, it's your boy SB High Star. We here on the HTG podcast where anything goes. You already know, man. Who we got in the building? We're gonna start with my co-host.
Yo, y'all already know what time it is. This boy Cash Out Keys. We live, we lit, and we definitely living. Check in, what's up with it?
Y'all already know it, man. We got a special guest co-host right here. Can you introduce yourself, Miss Lady?
Yes, I'm Candace. You know, the one managing, you know, promoting, you know, getting started. So definitely everybody get me all social media, Candace the one.
Okay. We got 3 times the charm in this motherfucker tonight. You feel me? The 3P. The billboards. You feel me?
I'm saying? New club on the way.
Yeah, new club on the way.
Man, salute.
Salute. We gonna get. Oh no. Y'all wait.
On the way.
Yeah.
Radio station on the way, man.
They ready to turn it already.
CEO Pigg, man. CEO Pigg.
You know what's going on. Shemuel.xyz, TSC, Top Shelf, ENT.com.
All day. Welcome, my brothers. Hey, before we let's go ahead and get to the rules, man. Since y'all like to get to it, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we got 5 rules on this podcast. First rule is to be yourself. Second rule is to have fun. And rule 3, 4, 5 is drink. So we're going to take a shot for the podcast right now.
For the podcast.
For the 3P.
For the 3P. I don't drink Hen, might just say.
I want to shout out to our silent assassin, Smooth, in the building. What's up with you? Smooth, what's poppin'?
What up?
Hey, y'all already know it, man. We want to shout out our other co-hosts. We want to shout out Gorgeous Red. I deleted it. Killer KJ, BM, Dirty Diana, Master P, High Life. You know what I'm saying? They can't be here, but they silent in the building. The whole family in the building. But like I said, we got top shelf shit going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Real top shelf shit going on. So, so what we got going on, brother? First thing I want to know, like, how y'all been, man?
Man, working like a motherfucker. Working.
Yeah, you already know. Anything goes. You can do what you want to do, man.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Listen, straight up, man, we've been on the grind, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, since the first time we came, second time we came. Second time y'all was at Midtown.
Yeah, we came to Midtown. We came to y'all. Put Henny.
Anything goes at Midtown. The Henny and the Patron, the whole Top Shelf fam.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Midtown will be back in business, different location, mid-July. I was about to say a date. That shit was about to be a lie. Mid-July.
Oh, yeah,
most back. You know what I'm saying? You're bigger and better than ever. You know what I'm saying? But we here today to introduce the B100.
Turn it up.
B100.
Turn it up.
I'm gonna say it again. Indie station. It's for the indie artists. If any of y'all, like, I know that's what be on here on Anything Goes. I love how y'all, you know what I'm saying, interact with the indie artists.
Appreciate you.
If you wanna, you know what I'm saying, let the world hear your music, you know, experience your talent. We be bringing it to South Carolina. B100 World Radio. We're bringing it to South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Thanks to Miss Dale. Thanks to Waka Flocka. Like, we in here.
Yeah,
Most definitely.
June 30th is your lunch.
Okay.
Every Thursday, 7 to 9. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and that's
that iHeartMedia app too. Yeah.
No, it's on Apple. It's on Spotify.
Yeah.
It's on all that.
okay. Going up. So that's the first thing most definitely. That's the first thing I wanted to get into, the new shit. You know what I'm saying? Then we're gonna get into the new shit, backtrack, and then come back some new shit. So like with new shit, like you said, with the radio station. Oh, you know they just have it. Oh, nah, you good. You know what I'm saying? With the radio station, tell me how did y'all, tell me the thought process just to get it on a piece of paper for a plan, and then how y'all progressed and how y'all brought it to life.
To tell you the truth, it wasn't even the thought process of a plan. Man.
Yeah.
It was like, once I got my way in to get Trill A into Miss Dale.
Shout out Trill A.
You know what I'm saying? Which is not an easy thing to do, but it's really not an easy thing to do. It's very hard, but you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brothers at UED Studios, you know what I'm saying, who had a strong relationship in Atlanta, and they was able to, make it happen. And, I got Trill A in front of Miss Deb, and she loved her, and, as, just time goes on, Miss Deb like, hey, well, we can do this, we can do this. Well, matter of fact, since, you're an independent label, let's launch an independent radio station. Where you from? You know what I'm saying? And like, how can you argue when the checklist is 70 countries, it's the top radio station in Atlanta, internet or FM, you know what I'm saying? It's the #1 powered radio, thing you go to on iHeartRadio. It's powered by iHeartRadio. Your artists get BDS spins, and they got my artists on the billboard. Like, how can I go wrong? You know what I'm saying? Trill A, shout out to Trill A.
Shout out.
She got Trill A looking for who. It is on number 25 on the BDS billboards. I mean, paid radio, international spins. That's international. That's United States. It's all over the world. She got another song, still live mix. We ain't even dropped it on nothing but the radio, and it's at 90 something. So, like, it's proof in the pudding. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if artists are really ready to work and really ready to shine, man, holla at Top Shelf, holla at Shemuel, XYZ. The show is named Meet the Innovators, and this is the host right here, so I'm going to just, let him go ahead and do his thing.
Yeah. Come here, bro. Get your Shem on.
Well, you know what, from my, Pigg is a guy that's always working, and he always comes up with ideas that I don't always expect, I can honestly say, but I'm ready. So, he'll, Shem, would you like to be broadcast so 70 plus world countries? Just a regular call.
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds like a great idea to me.
Right.
And,
you want to be on radio?
Right.
You want to be on radio? Hey, you want some people to hear your voice?
So, that's like one of those blessings because, we are at that point doing Midtown. And, we're doing pretty good considering everything. It's a lot of work in Midtown.
That's a lot of work.
There was a lot of work that we did there. And it was laying the foundation when you look at it.
Correct.
So, we don't really have to do anything else, to be real with you.
Facts, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we powered by the most powerful black woman in the music industry.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And her son is, he's an icon himself. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, it takes about 6 to 9 months to do what we just put together in like 5 weeks.
Listen, we started the year off driving to Atlanta to UED Studios every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Yeah.
Religiously, like it was church.
During the gas prices.
Right. And taking Trill A to get vocal lessons, choreography lessons, the whole nine.
You know what I'm saying?
She's still going to school.
Shout out to Regina
working a job.
Best, you know what I'm saying, voice teacher in Atlanta. Shout out to Rod, you know what I'm saying, best choreographer in Atlanta. Like, Ms. Dale helped us put together a team and just made our artists, you know what I'm saying. Like, she ready. Like, she already had the it factor, but now we done made her it. You see what I'm saying? Like, she's about to go on tour. Trilai, we call it Trilai. Trilai is going on tour, so all July is Trill's month. So you will catch her, you know what I'm saying? The local shows will be, the most local show will probably be was July 9th. Shout out to Knuckle Up Entertainment. We got Trilai, Jeezy, and Rich Homie Quan. You know what I'm saying? At the Civic Center? The Civic Center, yeah, man. Like, it's going down. Like, so that's a only local show, maybe, unless we get a couple of extra bookings. But, you know, pretty much the first half of July is booked. So y'all better jump on board.
Yeah, definitely better jump on board. So tell me, like, obviously, when I look at you, I see a businessman. When I look at you, I see a businessman. First podcast, you was in the center of the couch. We invited Trilai. I had met you maybe a week before the podcast. They was doing an artist showcase at Epic. And I was like, bro, we got y'all coming. You're like, who y'all? Like, yeah, SB High Star HD. Like, okay, we boom. Introduced myself, Trilai.
And you remember, you know, we went on tour. Like, not even, it was just a little small tour, because you remember he was the DJ. What DJ was it?
I don't know who it was. I know they had some people from Atlanta. Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, the different color dreads.
Trilai showed out so hard. We went on like a 2-3 city tour right after that night. I bet you, like, shit. He was like, come to Atlanta. Yeah. Come do this. Come do that, man. You know what I'm saying? So you witnessed.
Yeah, I definitely witnessed that, because the song that I was brought on, she had did. Damn, what's Buddy's name? Well, that was, I don't want to correlate him to the shooting, but he's from Lower State, Georgia. Fuji. No, not that one. The song, the first song that I heard, she was like, I had to think of
Imperfect Flowers?
Yeah, Imperfect Flowers. Okay, yeah, that wasn't even K-Camp song, was it? It was another dude's song before that. I can't think his name. He was the one involved in the shooting with King Von and stuff like that. He went NBA YoungBoy.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
But I can't remember. No need to. But after that, y'all came to the podcast. Trilai was like, I thought we was gonna be audio, so you was doing most of the popping and shit, and then Shem just popped up out the corner. Then Tim popped out the corner. I'm like, oh, now we know about this, and shit. So it was like Shem with the gym and stuff like that. But when I say I look at you as a businessman, how was it when you interacted with Deb Antney? Because like a lot of people wouldn't know as a South Carolina, and I'm not calling it a local label, but at the end of the day, y'all South Carolina. And I know you got 2 distribution deals. We know that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? How was it like interacting with her when it came to business?
That's pretty hard though.
I'm going to make it even harder. What was the type of personalities and business-minded people you deal with? Because you said it was hard to even get there.
Yeah.
So what was what you had, like, I promise you encounter?
Well, really, man, it was all about doing good business. And like I said, you know what I'm saying, ever since my partner, Mike Suey, you know what I'm saying, he turned me on to Neat, who owns UED Studios. And we have been recording there for about 3 years now. And basically just tapping in with their producers, Scott Beats, you know what I'm saying, Trilai, Jimmy Lee, both have been recording. Well, all my artists have recorded with a platinum winning producer, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just keeping it real, doing different events. My partner, Nick, hit me on some shit. I seen him and Deb take a picture in front of the studio. So I was like, oh shit. But we're going to back all the way backtrack. Because really, Shem and the squad wanted me to look at, the documentary with Big O.
Hip Hop Uncovered.
The Hip Hop Uncovered.
Okay.
So they told me to look at it, so I looked at it, and you know what I'm saying, I was like, damn, I picked out every artist I had, and I had somebody for each one of them in that documentary, but I knew that Miss Deb could make Trill what she needs to be. You know what I'm saying? I knew she could help me, lead me in the right direction, or if I could just, you know what I'm saying, just get Trill in front of her.
That's artist development services.
Mm-hmm. So at the end of the day, 2-3 months go by. I'm just scrolling through IG, and I see Miss Deb and my boy Neat take a picture together. So first instinct, all I did, I picked up the phone, hit my boy, I said, hey, I ain't never asked you for no favors.
Yeah.
But I need to be Trill in front of Miss Deb.
Yeah.
Just like, can you get me to it? So he was like, shit, Pete, man, whatever for you, blah, 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 blah. So couple days go by, he hit me. He say, shit, look, I got this event with Jazzy Faye.
Yeah.
I want you to come be a judge with Jazzy Faye and a couple of other levels on the labels. You know, I feel like you're a big label out of South Carolina. You come do this for me, but they're having a cookout the following weekend. So you come do this real fast, you know, shows with Jazzy Faye, blah, blah, blah. Mingle with the people, do what I need to do at my event. I get you to do it in that event. So it's like, shit, man. Like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? Bro, first of all, I'm going to meet Jazzy Faye now. Yeah. So it's like, yo, so if you meet Jazzy, I'm going to introduce you to Deb. I'm like, bet. You see what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? That's another thing. Jump, you know me, go down the road, you know what I'm saying? Atlanta is like going to Greenville. Yeah. It's like, well, actually like going to Anderson, because once you get past Anderson, you good. Yeah, you good. It's like the longest thing on 85 is getting the fuck out of South Carolina. Yeah, once you cross that once you cross Hot Well. So you feel me? So, you know, I'm like, well, bet. So we get to the cookout, you know, I tell the whole team, I'm like, Trey, boom, boom. Man, listen, we about to goddamn, we just about to go get our foot in the door. I said, I already believe it, you know what I'm saying? So, not even to elaborate on the situation, but I had a premonition. Like I had a dream that, you know what I'm saying, I was in the office with me, Trill, a white couch, wooden floors, and Miss Deb. I'm right there at the bathroom in the studio, and out in the fucking office door open, I see a white couch and wood floor. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck? Same shit. I've seen this. Yeah. So I already knew what to do. I mean, I can't make this shit up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I told the team, I was like, bro, listen, I know what to do. You know what I'm saying? I done been here. I know what to do. Like, when I seen that wood floor white couch, I say, I already been here. So shit, you know what I'm saying? The cookout is like full of artists. Like everybody waiting on Walker to get there. So like everybody in the building trying to get Miss Deb. So like me and Trill, we just casually chilling, like the team outside, you know, we been mingling. So me and Trill just sitting in the hallway, and it's just a hallway full of people, like people in suits, people with big ass chains, just everybody waiting on to get in this office. Yeah. So she like, shit, my boy Neat was like, you know, went in there, boom, boom, so they called me and Trill in. So shit, you know what I'm saying? I get in the office and I sit down in that white chair I done seen. Yeah. And you know, Miss Deb is right here. It all white. Like it's crazy, bro. Shit all white. What the fuck? Looking godly. That shit's crazy. So, you know what I mean? She, you know, my boy, he started talking for me. But Miss Deb being Miss Deb, she like, yo, shut up. I want to see him. Like Miss Deb is real. It's like it's only one Miss Deb you gonna get. So if you can't take the upfrontness, shit, you might as well not even goddamn. Yeah, go home. Don't go home. Don't even embarrass yourself. So, you know what I'm saying? So she asked me a couple questions. You know, I tell her what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? I introduce Trill. You know, Trill just sitting there being a little shy Trill, and people just keep knocking on the door, You know what I'm saying? Just a lot of shit going on. Goddamn DMX. DMX is producer. Dayton Grease, his manager in there. So you know what I'm saying. So it's us, and then it's Miss Deb and her artist or whatever. So she was like, "Yo, so what you got? What you go play for me?" Matter of fact, she asked me, before I listen to her, who would I remind her? Who do she remind her of? And I said Foxy Brown and Mia X. So she said, "Hold on." Call up Mia X. So now Mia X is in the damn conference. Now I'm talking to Mia X, Miss Deb, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then Dame Grease manager and a couple other artists, you know, boom. So she was like, play something. So I've already been here. Yeah. I played the song that I played in my fucking premonition. What you play? It was called Back Ends. It's Never Heard. It's like one of the Trill hardest songs. I've been keeping it in the vault. Like she played it for me now. First time I heard it, I was like, what the fuck you just did, Trill? We can't put this out yet. Yeah. We're just gonna hold this. This is what we're gonna hold. Like, it ain't dropped yet. You ain't dropping it yet. You see what I'm saying? But I knew it was she's spitting so hard. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So And I already referred it to me and X and Foxy Brown, so I just had to live up to what the fuck I said. Played the song, it was shit, history in the making. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and X on the phone going crazy.
Yeah.
She still talking about putting Trill on the No Limit tour, you know what I'm saying? And this right off coming off the pandemic and all that good shit. So, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, like, all this just happened, like, you know, I can't make it up. Like, but I can, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, after just showing Miss Deb who I am, like, after that night, I say I'm leaving Midtown. About 3 months later, Miss Deb called me.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 2:00 in the morning. It's like, Pig, what you doing? And you know, I had talked to her like kind of, but like since then, like, Pig, what you doing? Like, listen, I had so much going on, but listen, like, Trill, that's my baby. We go do this, we go do that, we go do this. You see what I'm saying? And
wait, hold up. She's well known for making the artists. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. You know what I mean?
That's why
you got Nicki
I ain't mean to
Minaj,
cut you off, but you know what I'm saying?
You got Gucci Man, you got Juice Man, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Frenchie?
Come on, like French, French did, come on, man. You know, you got Walker, like
Juice.
You know what I'm saying?
With
Juice
people
Man.
who have a hobby either.
Yeah,
Not a
like,
hobby.
man, come on.
These are people who put in work for it.
Yeah.
So, you know, at the end of the day, like, she just peeped that, you know, I'm just out here, you know, doing it. I'm with it. I'm doing this shit. But like I say, I didn't come to her like, yo, what's up? Like, so she on some shit like, you know, I want to work with you, Pig. Like, you know what I'm saying? She came to Midtown. DJ Waffle, shout out DJ Waffle. He ended his tour, the DJ Waffle tour at Midtown. Miss Deb popped up, Trill A, Purdy, Shorty Red, Pooh got it. All the artists, they, you know what I mean, they cut up, they wilder, and, you know, like, so she just like, yo, instead of us running to Atlanta like most people do, or to the biggest city, she's like, I'm just gonna make Trill A star in the world, but I'm gonna make you the hub of this music shit.
That's what's up.
So I'm proud to say I got Miss Deb Antney as my mentor. Y'all niggas better step y'all fucking game up.
Shout out, top shelf shit 3 times.
Shit real. You know what I'm saying?
They ain't no play.
I mean, she coming again to Greenville. Like,
Hey, look.
you come on, man. June 30th. Stop playing.
Exclusive.
It's exclusive.
First ever.
You gotta
Cause it's family all day, bro. Like, super. Yeah, and that's just like me and Shem. He like, hey, bro, let's trade out, whoop, whoop, this and that. So with that coming along, y'all having a relationship with Dale, y'all about to build this radio station, and then how did you, or what made you say, hey, Shem, I want you to host this? And I know Shem do a lot of shit now. Shem got the gems. Yeah, I know.
This is my motherfucking right hand. Like, when it's in this business world, man, listen. This guy right here, I don't know if we ever expressed like how our partnership started. You know what I'm saying? But like, I was just looking at the snaps. You know, today, 4 years ago was the car show. That's today. Today. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
So the car show.
Yes, sir.
Shem was working for the city, and he was trying to figure out like who local label is getting paid by the city.
Yeah.
I got all my artists paid by the city. My son has been paid by the city.
Yeah.
3 times. Shout out to LB. Love you, my guy. L Breezy.
L Breezy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My boy that's swagged up now, man. So,
Older now.
he older now, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, he done been paid by the city 3 times. But, you know, get back to
I've
that
been
car
in the
show.
same room with him, had rap battles with him.
That car show, like shit, like I had a list of demands. I needed a tent.
Yeah.
I needed a space. I needed all my artists to go right after each other.
Yeah.
So he was like, yo. So
I was just hosting, me and Trax was just hosting, our own like events, you know, in
Tracks on deck?
Yeah,
Tracks on deck.
Okay, yeah, shout out my boy Tracks.
Yeah, he DJ'd at June 30th.
Yeah, I talked about that.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people that pulled. It was a lot of artists that pulled up. So I recognize like we do like artists. We started doing, I guess they call it networking mix sessions. You know, like all the artists getting together. Like some artists was outside or at Ritzy Styles that had never been in a room together. It had been internet stuff that had gone. back and forth, but now they in the same space and it's all love. So like, you know, like we start recognizing, oh, we can start putting artists together. I didn't have the cachet to pull like a whole group of people in Spartanburg out at the time because I wasn't from Spartanburg, but I just knew the artists. You know what I mean? So like, I ran into Pigg a couple of times, and you know, Pigg's disposition is typically just a laid back person. So you know, like, you know, he's just vibing in his own space, and you just know that. You know, I was hosting that event, and all of their artists had shirts on with the label on it,
with the logos,
and their names on the back.
Yeah,
so that's marketing.
Yeah, presentation.
Strategic.
Oh, I think
everybody had their own brand. It was Top Shelf Entertainment, but their brand was in the middle right here.
Brand recognition.
Recognition.
So I peeped game early. I was just like, okay, cool. Like, this is a man who understands how to build a team. You know, get people to work together, you know, in a certain way. Okay, bam. Like, so, you know, Track's speaking very highly of him as well. And then I was cutting hair. You know what I mean?
But I just learned something about you. Okay, keep going.
Not because it's really like a man full of trades, but it was like every time I asked for certain shit, like people was like, well, shit, it was Shem. So, you know, I met him. Like I said, I met him at the car show. We really got kind of interacting. Well, it was really at Richie Style, then the car show. So then it was like, well, shit, you know what I'm saying? I got in touch with him, and really it was Jimmy too. Like Jimmy Lee kept, you know, Shem.
Shout out to Jim.
And shout out to Jimmy Lee. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, I was like, well, shit. I hit him one day, and I was like, well, shit, bro. Like, what do you do? You know what I'm saying? Like, he was like, man, I work 12 hours here, 12 hours there. I gotta do this, I do that. I was like, so, like, but you can do all this other shit. So why the hell are you working 12 hours somewhere? Like, you know what I mean?
I was stuck in a different frame of mind.
And then I was like, all right, well, shit, man. When you want to stop working for somebody or work with somebody, hit me up.
And he been 100 cents.
You know what I'm saying? I just told him, I was like, if you want to stop working for somebody and start working with somebody,
partnership,
hit me up. You know what I'm saying? So I remember like it was yesterday. He hit me like 2 weeks before Christmas out the blue. Like, shit, man, what's up, man? This Pigg, I'm like, nigga, it's Pigg, what's up, Shem? He was like, hey, like, the fuck, nigga? Like, that's a number plate. I got your number saved. He's like, like, stop playing. He was like, shit, man. He was like, man, fuck it, man. I'm goddamn, I'm all in, man. I don't want to work this 12-hour shift.
So let's go.
I'm about to get a divorce, man. Fuck this shit, man. Let's go.
I was changing.
And I ain't know what to say to him. Yeah. Coming down the door, I hung up on his ass.
I see how
I did. I hung up on him.
Now he telling you facts. Because like, I filled out my papers in Midtown.
Yeah.
Like, I was right there during that space of like.
But this is before
him. This is how long we've been kicking it.
This was before Midtown. I
know this. I'm just telling you, this is how long we've been in that process. Because like I was in the early frame of mind of like, I remember how I used to think right at the beginning of my early 30s.
Yeah.
It's like, just okay, find a skill and do some community work, and then parlay that, right?
Yeah.
But then not really knowing that you have gifts. Really until I got to my mid-30s. And I was just like, damn, I get it. You're supposed to use your gifts to make a life for you.
Yeah.
Right? I thought it was just like, okay, you gotta learn. You know what I'm saying? Learn really how to assimilate to white culture. But we're not gonna go there. So like, but hearing somebody like that being like, okay, bam, I noticed you and I've seen what you've been doing. When you ready to work, holler at me. I was on a date and I had Jimmy Lee's unconscious cards. No, instrumental burglary. Instrumental burglary. Like I was just working with Jimmy, I was passing out the SR cards. Get your QR code cards with display market and top shelf. Tap in for real. And I was handing it to the young lady and I was like, tap in, with my boy Jimmy Lee. And then I was like, oh snap, that's a job. That's a thing I can do. I do that naturally.
Yeah.
And that's the night I hit Pigg.
So I hit him back like the next day and I asked him question. I was like, shit, can you work in any type of environment?
Mm-hmm.
Work in my environment? Are you willing to work in any type of environment? He was like, shit, yeah. I was like, how much money you make? How much of your bills is?
Yeah.
So my bills about 20 some, 25, 27. I was like, shit. Well, I'm gonna make sure you make $2,500 a month. You know what I'm saying? You gotta accept the job titles.
Yeah.
Just before we even had a club.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was just like, fuck it. I'm just like all these things that I could go to different places. I'm gonna send them all right here to you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be my Swiss Army knife with this shit. You know what I'm saying? To the point where it's so funny where I used to think that I could use this nigga to talk to the white people. Now this motherfucker done turned me to be a nigga to talk to the white people.
You his
like,
conduit.
You see what I'm saying? Like that, I was like, what the fuck? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah, we don't have
man,
one for the state governor after a while. Check in.
The next day,
No cap.
no cap. The next day though, my guy came down to the spot, man, with a whiteboard and shit. It was like all the ideas that I had and all the formulas and strategies that I had in here. I was able to spit them out in my own environment, my own way, and he could put them on in front of us. See what I'm saying? So that it's like my organization. You know, she showed me how to organize shit. Really how to
Get it out of his own head.
Yeah, manifest.
Write it down.
Once it's on the board, shit gets better. You know what I'm saying? So like we got like 4 or 5 retired boards with just a whole plan and blueprint of all the resources and all that. And I feel like all that led up to the Deb shit.
Yeah.
Like that's all the showcases, all the road trips, whether they got down, all that shit, man. Footwork, seeing and visualizing, you know what I'm saying? So then, in the mix, you know, like I say, after that, after about 3-4 months, like shit, we end up getting a distribution deal through Sony, then end up finding a distribution. Like once we got in the system, a distribution company hitting us like, yo, fuck Sony, we can make y'all, we gonna make you Sony.
Yeah.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? To the point where, in the mix of that, of COVID, we start a club. And I'm like, shit, bro. Hey, you about to be a general manager of a club. Like, man, I don't know nothing about this shit. You gonna learn.
You gonna learn today.
Learn together.
You gonna learn today.
Grabbed my hand and he shook it and he was like, Shem, you gonna be my general manager.
Yeah.
There you go. You know what I'm saying?
I was
See what I'm saying?
all right.
You know what I'm saying?
And we've been making money since.
So
Yeah.
like, so
And-
like, you know what I mean?
And I can say this. I just gave y'all a applause. Y'all can't hear it, but you did a hell of a job. Y'all did a hell of a job with Midtown. Most definitely. Yeah.
Slow it down Sundays. We'll be back soon.
Yeah.
Wait till you see what we got next, though.
Yeah.
I got a special edition going on July 3rd, though, man. Shout out to Q. Shout out to goddamn my boy T.Y. You see what I'm saying? Slow it down Sundays.
Slow it down
You know what I'm
Sundays.
saying? I love it there.
Yeah.
Love.
So what?
Love.
We gonna get back to the radio. I want to get into Midtown. Like, okay, so this is me on the outside looking in.
Okay.
I'm a boss. I got a general manager. I got people around me that's bosses. I'm about to have a club. When I have a club, I'm about to invite artists. But when I got my artists, I got a record label. Let me have my artists open up for all these people.
Well, let's back you on up.
Back it up. Back.
I was doing that before.
Yeah.
That's what kind of led that up to Midtown because I was, Gravy's. It was Gravy's girl.
Yeah, I remember Gravy's.
I was the one.
I remember meeting you, right?
Yes,
You let us in. Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
PG Raw concert. You let us in.
See what I'm saying? Like I was the one bringing the artists. Me and a couple other people,
Yeah.
but I was bringing certain artists, especially when I started Top Shelf. You know what I'm saying? Like I would book artists, put Jimmy in front of them, like we wrong, like Sad, we wrong, Starlito, like you know what I'm saying? Like I had helped, organize shows and shit, but like the lock-ins, we created the lock-ins. Like I really created my Top Shelf by throwing myself a surprise birthday party. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I mean?
Throw yourself a surprise birthday party.
And 2 Chainz said it best, you see what I'm saying? So like, in throwing shows, doing parties, or, you know what I'm saying, putting showcases together for the Connected radio station in Charlotte, you know what I'm saying? Like going to Charlotte, throwing parties, like going to Charlotte, you know what I'm saying, getting all our music played in all the biggest clubs. Like I had Charlotte, I had more of Charlotte knowing Jim Lee in South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? The whole Charlotte knew him, so it was easy to bring Trill along, you know what I'm saying? So like, But doing that is all what kind of created Midtown. Like my boy Dundre, shout out to my partner Dundre. You know what I'm saying?
Shout him
Draco,
out all day.
Marketed by Draco. You know what I'm saying? My boy hit me. It's like, man, I got a fucking spot, man, and shit, man. I know I could have called anybody, but I know you can make this shit work, bro. We can make this shit work, man.
Yeah.
Man, we created history, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Miss Carr. And then, so the crazy thing about that, so Drake, you know, Dundre, we sit down, we sit down with an older lady, boss lady, Miss Carr, you know what I'm saying, with our other partner, and, you know, we come up with the deal, we came up with the name, we came up with the whole blueprint, and the club was like nothing. Like, it was nothing how we did it. We put all that shit together in 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? We signed the contract June 1st, got the keys, and got down, opened out Juneteenth, that was June 19th. So 3 weeks, we created that whole building. That shit was none of that.
We got our own Juneteenth event.
Hey, I got the way y'all niggas talk. Y'all stories be so
well, I mean, I can't make it up.
Yeah.
So after we signed the deal, now check it. After we signed the deal, like, you know, we come up with the agreement, we signed the deal, you know what I'm saying? So we created Midtown with me, Dundre, and Miss Carr. Miss Carr, we sitting down getting to know each other. She like, well, Pig, what do you do? So I'm like, yo, I got a label, I got some artists, you know what I'm saying? I got a female that I've been working with named
See how you say it?
And
I got a label, I got some artists.
Nonchalant.
Her granddaughter.
I got this female
Get a shot
artist
with you.
named
Let me take a shot for you.
And she was like, who, Lay? And I looked back, I was like, oh, y'all look just like. So come to find out, my new business partner, also a mentor, is my artist, her mother.
Lord.
So that's how I knew it was going to work. I mean, that's God. He just puts it together. And, you know what I'm saying, he makes it happen. You know what I'm saying? He give you signs to make sure that shit's secure. That was my security. That was all the security I need. Me and Dundre, we've been brothers for a long time. But, you know what I'm saying, when I found out that Miss Cara is my, you know what I'm saying, I'm all in the family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, it was like a no-brainer. So, you know, I had the business mind and the business plan from being on the road with the Top Shelf, doing the shows, going to Atlanta, even just going to party in Charlotte, Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? White clothes, white walls, white furniture brings, you know what I'm saying, a whole nother vibe. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just made it happen in downtown. You know what I mean? Only black establishment in downtown. Like, to be honest, like, it was just like, we really made history. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, that shit is not in the cut, not that. We downtown.
Not in the back alley.
Yeah, so, you know what I mean? Like,
all night style, pull up.
You feel me?
It
was a vibe.
And they used to dress like that shit.
You gotta put that shit on. Friday night, you gotta put that shit on.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
You gotta put that shit on.
Yeah, you gotta put that shit on.
So,
when we go on the next, you gotta put that shit
You know what
on.
I'm saying? Like, who we had? We brought
Rod Digger. Mr. Cheese.
Niggas don't know who Rod Digger is.
Sunshine Anderson.
That was for the old school.
Money
Move, you know what I'm saying? Club Godzilla, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Of course,
And the
Club Godzilla, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
but see, that's a great marketing. Like, when you, like, obviously, but way before Midtown, with you bringing the arts and just having to level yourself, and then, like, no matter what, like, when I used to see it, whoever came each week and y'all had an artist, they never got tired of seeing Top Shelf open up or whatever, do it for it, because more people was coming in, like, who the fuck this person is, who this is, and it's just like, it's more just like branding, marketing, and like, y'all got a great team. So with Midtown, I seen that, you know, obviously, I don't know the backstory, but whatever happened, somebody got a bag because the city like to do different things. Y'all about to go a different place and stuff like that. But how did you come to the Upstate Hookah and was like, hey, we want to bring our whole club to your club and create a Spartanburg vibe in Greenville? Like, and then when I say business, like I said, y'all great businessmen. You feel me? Upstate Hookah just opening back up. Like, bro, how can you make it happen?
Man, relationships.
Like, they're my people over there, so you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, how you feel like that?
Is what I've never did. I've never burnt bridges. I've always helped build them. So at
Bridge
the end
builder.
of the, you see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, when you a real business person or just a real nigga in the streets, you have nothing against me. Like, don't think you would have against me as being a real nigga.
Yeah.
Only me. I'm only gonna give you me. You see what I'm saying? So like, that's what it's like when somebody called me. It's not gonna be, well, he on that shit today. Nah, I'm gonna give you that shit every day. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like I say, when you building bridges with people, you know what I'm saying? Like, that leads to crossroads.
Yeah.
So that's why I just hit my boy, hit me. I didn't even hit him. He like, yo, Josh hit me like, yo, bro, we got a goddamn Friday open, man. Bring me, you know what I'm saying? Come up with a party. I was like, shit, bro, go goddamn bring me in town to upstate.
And you brought your staff too.
I brought my staff party on us. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, you know, just come party.
Okay.
But, like, you know, a couple of my girls, they probably work with them now. Like, I mean, what I believe is helping people build brands.
Most
You
definitely.
see what I'm saying? Like, I don't want you working up on the
market.
I don't want you working up on the
But that's
outside.
the resource sharing, and that's what we need more in the black
that's
community. It
it.
shouldn't be no
Like,
problem that your waitresses leave you and go help with a partner that they already under. Yeah, I mean, there shouldn't be no. Well, I got 3 workers right now. We can come help you right now. Just treat my workers right.
You call me.
There shouldn't be no jealous or nothing like this.
And I want you to build a brand. Like, that's why it wasn't a problem with doing the B100 shit, because like, I want people to know it's not a Spartanburg thing. That's why I'm doing it in Greenfield and Washington. It's a South Carolina thing.
Yeah.
It's
going
all across the world thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to be able to help artists reach the goals that I want my artists to reach. I'm not looking out here to sign every artist, but I can help put you on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, like, saying what he's saying, like, I'm not stingy with information. It was sometimes Shem, like, boy, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up.
Sometimes it ain't about putting nobody else. Sometimes
home.
Right.
They ain't when they go.
I mean, but that's it. Like, you know, when you got somebody powerful like this saying, like, yo, we don't want you to run down here and blend in with all these motherfuckers. We want you to stay up there and stand out.
Yeah.
I ain't got no problem with standing out. I stand out anyway.
Everywhere you go.
Not even doing nothing. You see what I'm saying? I just be myself. You feel me? So that's why I know all the DJs. You know what I mean? I know all the artists. Like I tell artists out here, man, shit, fuck asking somebody to sign you. Put that bag behind yourself.
Correct.
Y'all niggas in the video showing all this goddamn money, but you don't even want to spend no money on your damn career. Like, y'all fucking playing with yourselves. Your jeans ain't more work. Your jeans ain't gonna get you signed. Your shoes ain't gonna get you signed. Ain't none of that fuck shit gonna get you signed. What's gonna get you signed is budgeting, putting a budget behind yourself. If you ain't got but $500, do that shit monthly. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you go to the club, pay, you buy 5 bottles a month. You know what I'm saying? But then you're looking for another nigga to sign you and put his money behind you. Like, and then mad if he ain't spending what you want him to spend on you. It don't fucking work like that. Your resources is your resources, my resources, my resources. But if we working together, our resources come together. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's how you create a big ass circle. But y'all niggas be stuck in a little ass box. You see what I'm saying? So that might be the Henny topic.
Okay. Hey, tell me, hold on. Cash out. Before you get to, I want to ask Candace. As you've been sitting here taking it in, and with you trying to do anything, do you have a question for Shem or CEO Pigg?
Yeah, I've been definitely like intaking everything because you know, I'm a new artist manager. You know, I've been looking to find an artist, you know, who I believe in. Well, artists find me, I find an artist. But it's kind of like, for me, it's like a two-way thing.
It's gonna come.
You're right.
It's gonna come. You see what I'm saying? Like, when you go looking for shit, it's like looking for love. It's like it's like adopting a kid. You know, an artist is about like adopting a kid. You feel me? Like, not calling them kids, but you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta make choices. Like, shit, when you got a family, we out here with a family, and then you put in your belief in another person, they could easily say fuck you the next day. And then you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like, it's all, they chancing with you, you chancing with them.
That's why I say it's like a two-way thing.
But you don't go look for it. Like, at the end of the day, shit, with Trail, like, I was putting together fucking independent, what you call them? Showcases. For the radio station. Shout out to Kevin. You know what I'm saying? I talked to him, Kevin Glover. We talked to him yesterday. But you know what I'm saying? I was bringing the Charlotte radio station down to Spartanburg, to Club Maze, and we was doing, you know what I'm saying, the showcases. I'm trying my goal is always to put my...
Ask the question first, bro. You better go back into the thing. She better ask the question, man.
That's what I tell you guys.
No, I just been listening and taking in everything because I am new in the game, trying to, get myself out there. One thing I know that's big is networking. Like, I'm always, like, networking, trying to meet people, and that's what made me feel like I could really, like, do this, because I know how to get myself out there, put myself out there, meet people, so my question is, like, especially like with Deb, when you linked up with Deb, like how he had asked earlier, like what were all the obstacles? Like, what is the obstacles period that you have to go through? Like
everything
with your
gas prices.
That's what I was saying. I was just about to get in my bag. Like when I was about, what he cut me off of, it was kind of about to answer all them questions.
But she had
it's all about sacrificing. What are you gonna sacrifice? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, like I said, I got 5 kids. I got a family, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love my family. But what I do is I sacrifice time with them. And, they allow me to sacrifice time with them because they believe in what I got going on and that they bring it home to bag. You see what I'm saying? So, like, at the end of the day, it's like, like my nightlife. Like, I'm working, like today, my daughter hit me. She's like, shit, what's up, Dad? What you doing? Shit, I'm about to go work all 3 jobs. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got a set of 5 jobs. I got, family. I got Top Shelf. Now we got B100. I got Midtown. You know what I'm saying? We got a boutique. You know what I mean? You feel me? Yeah. So
they had banners like the Warriors.
Yeah, like, you feel me? So at the end of the day, it's like, shit, I'm in the middle of, we finna go do a podcast. Then we finna go, like, I leave here and go goddamn put on them gloves and goddamn go start sanding some shit down because we gotta get this new spot open. So, you know what I'm saying? Even like Shem was telling you, we put Trail through like a serious boot camp, you know what I'm saying? Like choreography, singing lessons 3 times a week. So we had to get, me and him, get her down to Atlanta 3 times a week from when the year started, from the first 4 months of this year. 3 times a week, on top of doing shows, on top of running the club. Like, as soon as you get out of work, as soon as he get out of the car, you got to just park and go to sleep. No, ain't no going to sleep. You going to manage the club. Oh, yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is what we do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you guys, like,
hey,
if you like to sleep, put it like this. If you like to sleep to 12 o'clock in the afternoon,
okay, talk that shit.
You can't be on that
team. Ass up at 10.
You can't be on
that
team.
You gotta show everybody that it's real. You see what I'm saying? You got. If you really about it, you can't be comfortable out here. You see what I'm saying? The thing about it,
that's why you ain't gotta like search for no artists.
You ain't gotta search for nothing.
Work on your craft. You don't attract the right people.
Oh yeah, what I've been doing, like ever since I, put my brand out, the one management, what I've been doing is really trying to build my connections, like networking, get connected. So when I do get that artist, okay. Even when I do get that artist, still
but see, think about it. Think about this. If you pay attention to what I said, when we got into that door with Miss Dale, we did the thing with me at X. We did all that. That was all one night. I didn't talk back to Miss Dale. I talked through her, through my partner, for a couple of days, and then I didn't talk back to her in 3 months, and she called me on my way home, leaving Midtown. So you know what I'm saying. But I'm always ready for whatever. You feel me?
So like, you got that kind of patience to last guys. That's a lot to some shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna hear that for 3 months.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? And we didn't stop, but we didn't stop. No, what got that phone call that night was we didn't stop. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, we didn't stop doing what we're doing. We continue, like, that's what I love about Trill too, because she don't let shit get to her head. Right. We don't let shit get to her head. Like, sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, I probably didn't mention that shit to a lot of people. I told my old lady, you see what I'm saying? Went home, told her, and went to sleep. She be looking at me like, you know what you just did? Like, man, fuck it, I gotta do the same other shit tomorrow. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like, that whiteboard, man. You gotta put those goals. You gotta put those milestones. Whenever you do something good, write that shit down.
Write it down.
Whenever you doggone, when you got a great idea, you just wanted to execute. Write that shit down because now you putting it out there in the universe. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like, I feel like
don't doubt it.
Like I'm the type of guy. I feel like I don't go buy lottery tickets and shit because I don't want it like that. Like my life been a little bit so twists and turns and just, I had to come over so many obstacles. I just want to know that the prize, is there and I'm reached it with no shortcuts. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like, and you got to invest. Like invest. If you make 50,000, put 45 back in it.
Right.
Yeah.
Shit. You got to be willing to work too, because like I wasn't, like you said, I wasn't doing club business. So I worked third shift security in my early 20s, but I wasn't used to working in a nightclub lounge. But I believed in his vision. You feel what I'm saying? It was foolproof because I know how he carries himself. So that was from me doing my own homework. I didn't go out looking for him. He didn't go out looking for me. We really just aligned.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just a different thing than, putting out an ad. Hey, looking to work for you. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's some type of marketing, but you ain't gonna always get the best
It's
client.
not, you don't
Right.
you ain't gonna attract pretty much what you want. What you
Right.
looking for. So,
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
With content creating, talk to us about that. How you rebranded yourself before
rebranded. That's funny because like you think it's kind of rebranding, but it's really just living life. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think like I've been on the internet so long in my life is that like people think it's like always a rebrand, but it's really just like how Pigg just said. Like I was thinking about divorce when I first met him. And that's for a person that really loves the person that I'm one of the type of people. If I want to be with somebody, I want to be with them because I truly love them. Like I like being around you. You make me feel comfortable, safe, and shit. So like, you don't marry otherwise. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I feel. That's right. But so when you gotta say like, oh, that ain't work, it really fuck with you. Like it really do fuck with you. So I was really in a very, very like dark mentality space, and Pigg was really one of those people who would consistently. I remember I was in Midtown. I was, there are a lot of things that happened. Redrice, the mad artist, passed away, and then I lost my grandma. Like it was
Rest in peace.
Boom, boom, boom. All these things were happening. In the All-Star weekend, we were in Atlanta. I was on Zoom in the hotel on my divorce court.
What?
The next night from us like tearing down the stage of UED Studios, like having dude that was Slime God that was with that performed. He was there. You remember? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shirley doing her thing, and like the next day I gotta get up at 10 a.m. to turn on Zoom to make sure I finish my divorce proceedings. I come down the elevator after doing that, and Pigg is like, "Oh, my boy, fresh out."
Gotta drop a freestyle
on Instagram, but it made me feel good because, like, I know he saw how hard I was really putting that shit through, and he knew that he has a good judge of character, people that he wants to partner with, things like that. And every person I've ever met that he's introduced has always been 100.
Yeah.
So like it was just like an easy thing, and then like the only thing I really say I can significantly say I did was the whiteboards. I just told him like, because I know he thinks a lot. You know what I'm saying? He gives me books.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you can imagine that, like people think I'm like the smart genius person, but this is the guy that gives me books.
I just read this here.
Yeah.
Read this.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta get back. I gotta get back into that. Read books.
Yeah. I feel like but I mean, whatever books I do read though, I don't give it to everybody. I was like, shit, this book right here can help Tino. He got Tino.
Right.
Shit, Kush, read this. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? That's just
Kush, my boy. Shout out to Kush.
Shout out to
Kush.
Yeah, man. My boy boy single dropping, man.
John the
Addy. Send me the Addy.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? Trill.
Jupiter.
Goddamn commas, you know what I mean? Shorty Red dropping, you understand? Yeah. Purdy dropping every other week. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Purdy gonna be a
Tim Collins sell houses, Walmart's, goddamn, he'll sell your ass if you let him.
Hey, put a contract out there, he gonna get it signed.
He's gonna get that bitch signed the right way. You know what I'm saying? That's my boy.
I hope it's
always on the grind.
Hey, I want to ask you a question. So listen, right now, and honestly, so, you know, we South Carolina. You expanded past South Carolina. The women in the game right now, you know what I'm saying? Right now, the women in the game, you gonna have you 2, 3, 4 women that pop out with a hot single. They're gonna have a run. Tell me what you think. Like you said, you got Trilla in the boot camp. She fucking with Deb, artist development. What you think is keeping her from the next level, or what? Or do you feel like it's just a process?
Oh, no, it's a process. You don't want to skip. See, that's an easy question. And it's a hard question, but to me it's an easy answer.
Correct.
Because at the end of the day, when you shoot from the bottom to the top, you don't know how to stay up there. Because you know the hardest thing is to stay up top.
Yeah.
You have no blueprint.
Yeah.
But we have a blueprint. It's step by step. Like, because once you think, you skip a couple of steps, you get knocked back down. See what I'm saying?
Take 10 steps forward and hang it
You
back.
always got to have that backup plan. You always got to have the strategy. And the number one thing is don't give up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit that's discouraging out here. You know what I mean? Like gas prices are discouraging, but you still
the Henny killing me.
We got her. Trille's young too.
Yeah, Trille's.
I mean, when we met her, she was in school and she got a full-time job.
All that, still all that. She still do all that.
Right.
All that. Like my girl, goddamn, we get out that road. Think about it, same thing. She the one doing the choreography 3 times a week, on top of working, on top of shows. You see what I'm saying? On top of appearances. Like when you a real artist and you doing real shit, you got photo shoots to do, you got podcasts to do, you got interviews to do. All that shit come. You know what I'm saying? Like all that shit is work. Like a lot of people don't want to do behind the scenes shit.
Yeah.
The behind the scenes shit is what keep your ass in the scene.
Yeah.
On the ins and outs shit. Besides doing the fuckery. You see what I'm saying? So like Trill time is coming. Like it ain't that time that like I didn't get with her thinking she was gonna blow next year. Like I don't think she's lit. You know what I'm saying? I think that she's a motherfucking star.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? A fucking superstar. Like the room lights up. Like I'll put the house on it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And the thing about it is, like at the end of the day, when you say you got all these females doing this, Miss Deb, she cleaning Trill because Trill ain't talking about herself a pussy. Trill ain't goddamn exploiting herself.
There you go.
Trill ain't goddamn. She's just spitting. She's a spitter, and she sing better than she's a fucking.
She is singing like.
Think about it, man. Think about it. She got 2 songs on the billboards. 1 R&B, 1 rap.
Yeah.
Right, man. Come on, man.
So tell me this.
1 R&B, 1 rap. And she don't really do features with niggas because she really love her craft. So she just don't
want nobody to mess it up.
Yeah, she ain't even
picky.
Nah, she picky.
Very.
Yeah. That's how you know. She ain't thirsty.
Yeah. So now backing out the thirst shit. So like I don't have no problem with nobody capitalizing off the next big thing, right? So with the fuck nigga free, right?
Why you want it?
Soon as she dropped though, but see, like what I see with her is it's a whole bunch of them, and all of them just been rapping with a whole bunch of songs. But this is what I was gonna get to. With her song dropping, everybody tried to do a remix to it. How do you like? So like, do you be like, hey, we not gonna jump on the wave? We just working on our concept and our stuff.
I can't get that girl to do that shit. She wouldn't do it.
Okay.
I can't. That's the type of thing. Like it's so crazy. It's dead. Nah, it's shit funny, right? Listen, Ken Nugent is one of the top lawyers in Atlanta. So he had a contest, radio, to go to the Summer Jam. You gotta do this fucking jingle. Miss Deb sucked at me, said, I think Trill should do it. I was like, Miss Deb, Trill ain't gonna do that shit.
Yeah.
Like, she believe in her craft too much. Like, that's why she ain't got no album out.
Yeah.
Like, that motherfucker, like, she like Kanye. She like, I call her Trill Gay.
Yeah.
It's like thunder.
She picky.
You know what I'm saying?
She's
She's picky.
Yeah,
Like
she's
not.
You know what I'm saying?
She's trying to perfect it.
She's perfection. You know what I'm saying? So like, even her, she ain't worried about this. Like, she still live her normal fucking life, and she go snap it at any time. Like,
don't want to see
my
her.
girl wake up out of a nap and goddamn you the best performance in the world, and then go right back to sleep on your ass.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? So, nah.
That's why I wonder, like,
she gonna show up game time.
Yeah, well, I was just wondering, like, since last time we seen her, and like now I understand it.
Progress though.
Yeah, definitely seen the progress. So like everything is moving. Like she just like, hey, we got these building blocks, we got this foundation. We just trying to build up to this. And you know what I'm saying? So I was just asking because like you will see a lot of people jump on the wave, like that song hit.
But see, that's how artists catch anxiety. You know what I'm saying? Like when you just think you worried about who else time it was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
you should do you.
You gotta do you.
You gotta believe in your vision.
Like, I think that's kind of like watered down. Artists, it's kind of watered down, ain't it?
It's fun music. That shit fun music.
And it's trying to push something just to get up the ratings instead of going in there.
But then y'all already know the internet. The internet, when it comes to us, as you know, our culture. You know, we gotta be shooting niggas, fucking. Bitch, you gotta be fucking and sucking dick for them to get all the publicity anyway.
And that's sad.
And that's sad.
Or you gotta sad,
like, because it's dope people out here that can get that.
So tell me this is a question, just industry question. How many people you think finna jump on the dance wave since Drake just dropped the album Dance and then Beyonce just dropped that new single and it was considered dance? How many people you think gonna jump on that wave when dance already been there? They just bringing it. You know, we had two core artists bring to the front wave.
Right now are remakes.
Yeah.
All the hits on the radio.
Like
those were the songs from when we was growing up. When I was growing up.
Early
2000s.
What's name made that very popular.
The shit your mama goddamn played the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
That dance joint. See what Drake did. He put the dance joint on so he can get out of the hip hop discussion.
Yeah, because it say dance when he dropped the album. You look on Apple, it say dance.
It says house.
Okay, house. Okay.
House is the genre, dance is the sound.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't think it's the numbers don't prove that it's working. Put it that way. Like he only did 220.
He getting out of it. Out the new deal.
Yeah, he's out the new deal. He's getting all of that. But it's not what he did at the height of the machine.
Yeah.
So he's gonna get the narrative that people think it's gonna change. Beyonce's dropping a dance song, but I don't think her whole project's gonna be dance.
I don't think it's gonna be dance either.
It's not gonna be all dance. Some of it's gonna be
it's gonna be that shit.
Yeah, and then drill music's been out.
Like, you got.
I was thinking drill music was gonna take over.
Well, I think
it's
taking over in the region,
right? Just a region, like the Northeast.
I was just telling my son, like, you know, they got gospel drill music now.
Yeah, I seen the artist.
The drill.
Yeah,
and that's what Drake is trying to do. He's trying to get a Grammy. That's what he's trying to do.
He's playing the game.
Yeah.
Because he got this stroke to deal. He got the deal.
Because if he get a Grammy in another genre, he can leverage that for a bigger check.
Yeah.
Because it's not a hip hop album. It's not for me, but I get
another accolade. It's another accolade.
Because you're supposed to expand. You're supposed to want to expand in your music. You don't want to just stay in one.
Facts.
You know. Yeah,
but only certain people are allowed that.
Hip hop dead. I mean, not hip hop.
Because my boy Lupe been doing that.
Drill about to be over. They killing that drill, bro.
Yeah.
They about to kill that drill.
I mean, when people, they see how many people getting locked up.
Yeah, right. They about to kill that drill.
Like everybody got content. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody, you got to start talking about something else. What are we talking about now?
Right. Content.
You feel me? Or are you going to jail?
I'm gonna tell you, Purdy got some stuff that like the same thing. When Purdy drop his dance joints. Them pop top 40 joints. Y'all better listen. Don't act like Beyonce. It's people around here that doing the same things.
It's people that
it's existed for a
very long time.
Don't act like you know it. Since you like it, you better love it. Then.
Yeah.
They always be having that shit downtown and shit.
Yeah.
House music and shit.
Yeah. Facts. It's time for us to get all of that back. First of all, it's black music.
Facts.
Like we did rock and roll, gospel. Opera, all of us. Like it started with us.
Yeah, we're originators.
So let us get them checks.
We are the culture, man.
We are the culture. So tell me this.
Now, what I will say, put this Drake Drake got away with that video marrying all them girls. Because if there's any other video, it'd be think pieces about misogyny. But it's Drake, so the girls accept it. I'm saying I live a life just like that. I'm not Drake.
Drake got a new video out. You gotta check it out. He marrying about 25 women. Right. In the video.
And people was like, this is cute. Okay, damn.
Y'all good? Y'all want another one? Before we get up out of here? Yeah, shot
I didn't know we had a choice now.
So the new thing is we trying to keep everybody safe. Because see the thing next week, I want to get an update on it next week on the 30th, correct?
Yes.
We at Upstate Hookah Bar and Grill.
Upstate Hookah Bar, man.
We turned B100. Right. We got Antney in the building.
Antney in the building. We in the building.
We done invited multiple people.
All the media.
Yeah, all the media in the building.
If you looking at this tapped in, all the media, DJs.
Y'all do y'all live remote.
What time we start? What time we start? Starting?
You know what I'm saying? Y'all talk.
What time we starting?
The meet and greet is from 6 to 7, and the show is aired live. I'm coming 7 to 9, and then the after party is still at the Hookah Lounge right after the show is off air. So, you know what I mean?
Come to content creator, man.
Come and have a good time. Come to work.
Everybody pays.
Tap in. That's how you. That's the network.
The show is called Meet the Innovators. So you know what I'm saying, like. Basically, man, you point out people in the state that's doing things, man. Definitely putting on for the black business. It's not just for black business.
Facts.
But this is a black-owned radio station.
Most definitely.
Feel me?
When y'all talk, I get a chill bump.
Listen, Meet the Innovators.
Like I believe in that shit y'all talking.
Because it's true. It's facts.
Meet the Innovators. The name came from me doing the show on Periscope in 2016. I was propping up my phone
6 years ago
in 2016 in my back room, and I was interviewing like Benny Starr, Bryant White, and I was just like on my couch, just like chilling, just spitting game, and that I parlayed that into like a YouTube with Smith Lee, Adam Black, and whatnot. You know, if you Google Meet the Innovators Shem, you'll see episodes. You'll see some Facebooks and some YouTube. So like that's why he called me. He was like, "You've been doing it." He been telling me to get back in my interview bag for like even before this. I'll be real with you. That's like people. This is what people want to see. Shem
getting interviewed from Meet the Innovators for like 3 years. So I had to actually create a whole fucking station to get the interview.
That's how like
it be like that sometimes.
I'm OCD about this shit. You get it. I know you content creators get it. You have a vision of how you want this shit to go. And that's why I respect. Like this is really black media. Let's keep it 100.
Oh yeah,
we're telling our own stories. So we got something that we can give generations after about who these people are. That's a gift, and that's something that we can cherish. And that's why we wanted to come here first to talk about all of these things because we've been here at every stage with you guys.
Three times at y'all.
When y'all was at the other spot, the art on the wall, it's a whole vibe. My hair wasn't even as long.
Nah, it wasn't like that.
Y'all shit was the vibe.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you like that. I'm tell you that first time they came, I said, "This nigga gonna ever stop smoking?"
Who, me?
Yes. I said, what the fuck is going on? Voice red, like, oh my God, I don't know if we got Triller, like, shit, I didn't know we were going to be on camera. And everybody's chilling. Then we came to Midtown. That shit was lovely. You know what I'm saying? I got some people that work at Midtown. I be fucking with them. They always be telling me how the business is always great and things of that nature. And I'm like, shit. Me and Shem talk. He like, hey, we're going to pull up. Week before we do this, I'm like, shit, bro, y'all come the week before, then we gonna go there. And then we gonna go from there. Anything goes all day. Top shelf shit. You know what I'm saying? 3 times the lit, 3 times the charm. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, if you ain't follow B100 SC page, go to the page, follow right now.
Right.
B100 SC.
B100 radio already tapped in. You feel me?
Then go follow B100 World Radio at the same time.
All day.
Then go follow HB Star. Then go follow Top Shelf. Well, you already don't follow me on my shit. Then go follow CEO Pigg.
CEO Pigg.
Then go follow Display Marketing. Then go follow Shemuel XYZ. Then you go follow Midtown page.
Yeah.
Get all the updates of what's coming on, man. You know
hey, this man wasn't even on social media.
Oh, I created social media when I created Top Shelf.
Then y'all go follow Butterby_88, my girl, so y'all get y'all dreads done. And y'all quick weaves and all that other shit. She the one in the city.
Whatever. Brand placement right there.
So when she does,
You know what I'm saying?
Holland Street, we my boy Ted, man. We up here.
Locked in on street.
Hey, this episode is brought to you by Beloit Clothing. Victory over life.
Yeah,
victory of life over death. You feel me? You sitting in the background.
Marketing. You see the shit.
Yeah.
But you gotta pay for that.
Yeah.
You gotta pay for that, man.
Oh yeah, we got.
That's real
media shit.
Therefore, everybody with a brand. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like you don't gotta be an artist to get on B100 South Carolina. You gotta be an innovator to be on the Innovators, though. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
So if you got a brand, if you can't make it for the interview, we will place it. It's called brand placement. This is going on every streaming site that you can find. It's aired in 70 countries. We can't make this shit up.
Most definitely.
Like, this is worldwide. So just like I, you know what I'm saying, told Shem, man, we go to Anything Goes. Now we get to put Anything Goes in front of 70 countries. Let's do a shot for that. You know what I'm saying? Let's do a shot for that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Did y'all know that I was gonna come tell y'all to be in front of 70 countries?
I can't wait.
Yo, I've been talking to my boy Shem. We think about giving Anything Goes a segment once a month.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go!
Boy. Let's get to work.
Hey, Cash Out is up next. He the one that's gonna do it.
No, but school. Listen. We just said that shit, bro. We just had that shit about 2 weeks ago. What did I say? About 2 weeks ago, we had the same shit.
When I told you I believe you.
Overcoming. When you told me you believe in me, I didn't believe in me until people started saying they believe in me.
Yeah.
I thought about me going to college and writing this shit down. Yeah. That was my major. That was like 10 years ago.
Communication.
Mass communication.
Because that's what I wanted to do. So
what got you into communications?
Bro, I always been talkative. I always thought different.
Yeah.
So if somebody tell me something, I always want to go left. I always want to go. And then I started learning like the way I think was different. You get what I'm saying? With me thinking different and growing up from where I'm from, I just started having to utilize like taking on everybody else's perspective. You get what I'm saying? So I used to always be like argumentative.
Yeah, but not really.
But not really, but I'm trying to figure it out. But now it's like being around so many different perspectives, it's like you don't got it all, but you know. You gotta
engage with people so you can know.
Yeah,
that's one thing I like about Pigg is like I tell you like in the beginning like Pigg he's a Virgo so like they have a different. You feel me?
Look, you can't.
So like sometimes like I'll be talking to Pigg like in the beginning when I first met him, he'll just be chilling just like this. And then, like, I didn't know, like, I'm from the business world. Yeah, and people be used to the business world. They go, I'm writing down. He just be cool and like, all right, you smoke a blunt, whatever, cool. And then he'll call me like the next week and go like, so boom. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, how you retain all of that? Like, because I know I talk a lot sometimes. When I get in my bag, I'm typically quiet, but I'm internal. So, like, when I get in my bag, a lot of this shit come out. So I'll get in my bag with Pigg and I'm like, yo, boom, boom. And I'll be like, damn, I think I just gave this motherfucker too much. But he come right back like, and he'll add to it.
He want another one.
Add to it plus more.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, we'll be on a conference call and he'll quote something I told him. That's marketing. That's the value of like saying, this is my business partner, I trust his expertise in business world, right? So like a person like that is a business partner in all ways. So like it didn't matter what the dollar figure we have now, it's really more of a lifestyle game. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I want the artists to understand is that we're playing a lifestyle game for culture. For us to live the lifestyle that we want, we got to tap in and connect and be like, okay, you do this very well. This is how it works for us. That's why interview makes sense for what we're doing, because it's like we're being able to showcase who we are, and we're being able to go to y'all platforms as well and be like, damn, this is what we do and this is how we can help. Because we want to showcase South Carolina as for what it is. Like, this is the Gullah Geechee people right here.
Don't come just think you're going to get a bag every time you come to South Carolina. We got, you know what I'm saying?
And for other states, there's somebody you got to go through for that before they even happen. But in the Carolinas, we send people out of the state for nothing. For nothing. Like, they be going to California and everything.
No, you can come like, nah.
Chadwick Boseman was just in the county down that way.
Yeah.
I was working a composting job, which was crazy. I was working a composting job, like right before I met Pigg, and I was like in that space of like trying to figure out what else I can do, right? Like entrepreneur lifestyle, right? So like I'm learning this composting, so I would go to these schools and I would teach the kids how to put it in these disposable bags and shit. So there was this young black boy. I went to the school right there on the other side of Honey Path, and he was like, my uncle was the Black Panther. Little light skinned boy. I was like, who your uncle? Like I said, the Black Panther's a comic book character. He was like, no, like the Black Panther, Chad,
the one in the
Chad.
movie. Yeah.
I was like, word. Like the school ain't no bigger than this room. I'm no cap. Like the lunch table's lined up in this room, and that's the school.
Damn.
His nephew is in there. And I knew it with the conviction you just get off of like he had no time. And I'm thinking like, why was he even telling me that? But he rarely sees black people.
So when he seen you got the dreads.
He got connected.
That was before I really had dreads like that. My hair was
just
connected. Like what it was, like kids just know, I guess. So like I'm thinking like, dang, like this is the type of talent. And this, like, for him to tell that story, I could tell for him that was a confidence.
I always remember it was a confidence in him.
Yeah, and Chadwick was alive at the time.
He was alive.
He was alive at the time. This is like when he was still, like, this is like 2 years after the Black Panther came out. So, like, he's still alive. So I know, like, now he's gone.
Putting out 21 bridges
and
all the companies.
I know it's a problem for most of the people in the country. People throwing up the fist and
doing that.
Yeah, because when you see like somebody of your color doing something, they give you hope. Like, man, he did it. Then he from Anderson, like small.
And it's my uncle.
Like this is the upstate. This is the upstate of South Carolina, and the bloodline of Chadwick Boseman is here on something slight.
It's something.
There ain't no fanfare there snapping his kid like Nora West. It's not that happening. It's everybody weak at schooling. That's why I would tell Pigg, like, he couldn't be everywhere just, like, talking to people. Because I'm like, you got so much game, Brad, that, like, that's like meeting Elon Musk and he telling you why he built Tesla. He's not going to tell you that at a bar. Yeah. Because that's his whole formula. But he's such a giving individual and he wants to see a bigger picture. He'd be like, Shem, I did it for this reason. A lot of times he was right. But a lot of times I'll say, listen, these snakes out here take advantage of that shit. And they won't act like they got the game from you. They'll just X you out.
It's just like, man, this is like, I get that, but, I've been around that my whole life, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm raised in the projects in the streets, so it's like everybody want to be a creator or something. You know what I'm saying? So, like, me personally, you know what I mean? Like, I don't tell them the blueprint. I talk around it, but and the only way I keep talking is if I get that you get what I'm talking about. Yeah. Like if we can relate, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I know how to be like, shit, what's up? Right. I can get there, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like a chameleon, you know what I'm saying? I can blend in, like, my ladies can trip off me. Like, it's like, yo, you talk anything, talk back to me. Nah, I told you anything. Yeah, they ain't got a decent company.
But I be doing that shit, man. Hey, if a nigga walk in with me and I don't know you, we have to talk about, I'm fucking with that.
They're talking to your grandma, boy. We get full-fledged conversation, bro.
Word.
You be amazed on like when that shit happened. I remember
my family hate when I do that though.
I mean, but it's good to be like that. I know for me, it's like you don't know who you might meet, who might know somebody. You know, like that still tie into networking.
Networking.
Like shit, it's even with think about it, run a club. So I gotta talk to the fire marshal. I gotta talk to the city inspectors. I gotta talk to
city attorney.
I gotta talk to the city attorney. Like niggas, if the foolishness happens in the street, somebody gotta answer for it. See, like like that's why it's hard running a business. Like everybody, I can do that. No, you can't.
Right.
Because first of all, most niggas from the streets don't even want to see the people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, they don't want to see them. Like, man, and I had to learn. Like, shit, first incident, you know what I mean? I went off on the police, but then I had to goddamn learn was like, shit, you got, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just got.
I was fucking with them for going on because it was
like,
some stupid shit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go further, but
but it
I got it.
You know what I mean? Pick and choose your battles, but you always gotta be ready. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like, me personally, Hey, my favorite doggone, like you say, communications. I went to school for marketing and business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But speech was my favorite shit. You see what I'm saying? Because I love the research. I love to do research. You know what I'm saying? I love to interpret shit or teach people shit. You know? Like if I'm talking, I want you to learn something from it. Like I'm just not talking dumb shit.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So like, joke's on you if you don't pick up from being around me. Like that's how it is. I'm always gonna give game.
You mean you're supposed to be in the room?
How the fuck how can I get on you about not knowing some shit that I know and I'm around you all the time and I ain't teach you? Like that's really jokes on me. I should be mad at myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I know, you know what I mean, the solution to certain shit and I don't give it to the people around me and then they fuck up on that behalf, that's like, what was you know what I mean? Like
corporate.
Yeah.
CEO Pigg.
Hey, look, I got an idea. I got a party idea, right? So you know how you be in the club and everybody be in your ear, right? My homeboy gonna be doing this shit in Charleston. Bro, we're gonna do a silent party. Everybody got headphones on. All people ain't got no headphones on is the bartenders.
Right.
And do the silent party, glow in the dark. Look, y'all vibe to this music and have a good time. Go to the bar, get you some drinks. And if these niggas want to holler at you, y'all need to pull your phones out. I don't even want to hear them. But like, no, my homeboy be having these silent parties in Charleston. Shit's be going crazy. But it'd be hard to bring it up here because you know you gotta have the equipment and shit like that. I just say that on camera. Let me make sure I put it. Let me take this out. But nah, that was it.
Hey, for real though, you got, but that's one thing though. Like, you know what I mean? Don't say too much on camera.
No, don't worry. I'm gonna take it. Take you in them hoochie boy the shorts out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? No hoochie daddies. Yeah, so look.
Did respect and salute a solid listening party. Yeah, that was pretty dope. She hosted that.
It should be dope though, don't it? It be kind of dope though, don't it?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's fire. Like because like it's 3 different channels, so like you can have like everybody listen to something different. It's fire.
Yeah, everybody, it just be open-minded.
You gonna be the host?
Yeah. Hey, man, listen.
Have, anything goes.
Anything goes. Brought to SB Visions. Anything goes. Brought to you with your host with the most cash out. And me.
I'm always doing it for the J. Cole album.
Nah, I'm saying like this.
J. Cole out the whole time.
Y'all finish this. Go ahead. Y'all finish this.
One of the best albums of the past.
Don't drink any.
Yeah, that's it. Hey. When I went to pick cash out, I said, look, I'm only buying this bottle because Top Shelf coming. We've been doing sober podcasts.
Oh wow, y'all doing sober joints?
Yeah, we've been doing sober joints.
We've been trying to just clean up from
what I'm saying?
We brought it back. Yo, hey, you got Shem lit too.
Yeah.
Listen.
Hey, look. So then what we're
follow CEO _Pigg _TSC.
You done went to
2,000 followers by August.
Hey,
y'all tap in. They really got my shit hacked. They really got my shit hacked already, man. I don't give a fuck about that, but I ain't creating another page.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go to TSC.
Yeah.
Go to Top Shelf.
Top Shelf ENT.
TSC TopShelfENT.com. You know what I'm saying? If you want to know everything, if you want to tap in with B100 Radio, you can find the forum on that, or you can holler at Shemuel or me. You can holler at me. You know what I'm saying? Holler at, you gonna get the same answer, so don't go think you're gonna get a different deal from each person. You know what I'm saying? But artists are serious. Like me personally, I haven't even been reaching out to artists. I've been reaching out to the CEOs of the artists. You know what I'm saying? Let them, you know what I mean?
This is not pay for spins either.
So,
we gotta let y'all know. Y'all not we not paying for y'all not paying for those spins over here.
If you want your shit BDS certified, man, I'll let you too. You know what I'm saying? I'm being certified. I've been certified to get your shit. BDS means paid radio spins from internet or FM. All international radio spins. If your shit is getting played, you should be getting paid. You see what I'm saying? You gotta have your royalties and shit. That's a whole other service though.
So my boy showed me, he called me earlier today just to show me what was coming in.
Our statements for the last 6 months, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Like, for real.
Getting paid off your music, people, so you want to get it done right.
Yeah.
So you don't want to take it as a hobby. You're an entrepreneur. If your talent is rapping, do it to the fullest extent. It's going to require you to put in work, but it's going to be worth it if you do it right.
Yeah.
You gonna tell them. Right?
I mean, put it like this. I can get you on the radio. I can give you a distribution deal. But I don't want to sign. You see what I'm saying? I can work with you. Like, I can work with you. I don't want you working under me. You see what I'm saying? Like, I want to work with you. So that means as much effort as you put into yourself, I can double it for you. But I will not put more effort than you. I already got artists. I already got jobs. You know what I'm saying? Right. So at the end of the day, like, I just want to put all the artists. I want to be shit. Like, if you think about this, right? Food, he always would be grateful for us because I caught food at a showcase.
Yeah.
I booked this guy from a showcase. Yeah. Not from being Fujiano. Like, I brought him to Gravy's.
He didn't have
I brought him to Gravy Grill. He didn't have fucking YouTube out. The song had just came out. You see what I'm saying? The song had just came out, but we was together when he won that showcase. Right. And I told him, boy, I said, that motherfucker, boy, is a star. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like, I told him, me and Trill and Shem, the whole team, we had the biggest argument ever. Trill had somebody else on that song. Yeah. She was just trying to keep it all the way real to a nigga in the hood. Like, Trill, cut that shit out. Yeah. This is a business move. Yeah. So next thing you know, we do the songs, we do all that song, video, and then he blow. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So, that, you know what I mean? Like,
it came back.
I helped him, you know what I'm saying, expand in the Carolinas. Like, I paved that way from Charlotte to South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the way live. You know what I mean? Yeah, hit the road. At the end of the day,
we was there. The name that was on the bill that night was Euro Got It.
Yeah, Trill was opening up for Euro Got It. And
Euro Got It.
Listen,
man.
Euro Got It. Euro Got It. That was my song.
Listen to me. I'll push this out. Boom, man. No, and I ain't capping. And you know what I'm saying? He already knows that I'm the only person that ever got. I booked the whole AD.
Yeah. Authentic Empire.
The whole AD. Euro Got It, Fool all of them. 2 videos, 2 tracks. Right. Under 5 bands. Sorry. You see what I'm saying? Can't nobody do that. What did you bring? I brought him the motherfucking Gravy's Grill. You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with Gravy.
There be details that you gotta make sure you understand what's going on.
Even Boom Man, like, that's crazy. Like, hell, he was with the booking too.
Yeah.
So this really, y'all, if y'all pay close attention, this really hip-hop history.
Hip-hop history.
Yeah.
So, like, if we make a documentary from now, right?
Oh, the roots are deep.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
Yeah.
The roots run deep. That's crazy.
Shit's so crazy because I never knew what Drink Champs was.
Yeah.
So when I seen it, I was like, man, that's fucking anything goes. I was fucking offended for y'all.
Hey, bro, with it. Hey,
hell no. So then you got $1 Million Game. Man, this nigga did free game Sundays every Sunday. every fucking Sunday. Free game Sunday.
We just ain't got
it. It was a couple of things that I was like, man, what the fuck?
Content marketing.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. Like,
content marketing.
Bruh.
And like Pigg at that point really wasn't like a person that was used to like talking on the camera. Like Pigg is like, I'm gonna be.
I can't tell.
If y'all niggas like want to talk, you can find me right here. But Pigg is a personality, so that's why on the show, these stories that he telling right now, he can tell the world. Like this man done met Freeway Ricky Ross.
But listen, even
this man done.
What's your name?
Candace.
Go back to Candace. Like boom, okay. The second meeting for Miss Debra. She called us. When she hit me, she was like, "Hey, can you and Trill come down here?" So we went down there on like a Thursday. So we sitting at the studio waiting on her. I'm trying to get y'all prompt time early and shit. But then I kind of knew, you know what I'm saying? I was like, fuck it. So we get there. So, bullshit you not. Me and Trill are sitting, waiting on Deb. We chilling for 3 hours. Miss Deb was in the meeting, other room, Kevin Gates, T.I. and the fucking mayor.
Yeah.
She rushed them out because she knew we was waiting for 3 hours.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? And then she was sick.
Rushed them out.
Then she was sick, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the third meeting, she was sick. And, you know what I mean, it didn't really go too well. And we ended up going down there, eating at Papa Do's. Papa Do's closed at 10:30.
Oh, Jimmy Carter.
We in there to 12.
Jimmy Carter.
Me, Trill, Deb, and her sister. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all went to one Jimmy Carter?
Yeah.
Oh, but I love that shit. I love Papa Do's.
But it closed at 10:30 though. You know what I say?
Oh, y'all already know. I already heard you.
12.
Still chilling.
Just still chilling. You know what I mean? Like with Miss Deb, like we got she act like she ain't gonna sit there. I can tell her she gonna run for president. You know what I'm saying? Like she can be president. I ain't lying. Especially man, that motherfucker she can run around. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying? Like I got her at this event and it's sponsored by 1201, the people who it was Top Shelf Beauty 1201. That's who found Megan.
Mm-hmm.
Megan Stack. So boom, and a couple other sponsors. So we had this event. So I get Miss Deb the Trill performance shit about 3 weeks ago, 3 months. So, you know what I'm saying? Everybody in the room is like, I walk in there with Deb, like everybody in the room at first, they got everybody got blue checks. Everybody you follow got a blue check.
Blue check.
They certified. One follower a million. They had blue checks. How did everybody in this room get a blue check? You see what I'm saying? So everybody in there really, when you got a blue check, everybody think they hot shit.
Yeah.
So I walk in that motherfucker with Miss Deb on my arm.
Yeah. Comfortable.
The whole room just turned
with us.
And just everybody gets in line to talk to us.
Not us waiting.
So it was to the point where you got motherfuckers in the middle of the line just walking and be like, who the fuck is you? How'd you get in here?
Right. Hey, it's about that business, networking.
Like,
and sometimes it's always business, but a person they attract to you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It definitely does, bro. For real. Like I got original. Like these photos right here, this UED right here. Like, look.
Hey man.
But this type of shit right here, you see this? You see that banner right here? That's the type of shit I'll be talking about right
Top shelf, be on some top shelf shit.
You see that banner? You know what I'm saying? That's with all the people that's around, you know what I'm saying? But you see that top shelf logo being there too. It's all about branding.
That's the red carpet that she did not want to step on.
She don't do red carpet.
Yeah.
We do purple and
we do purple green, carpet or green.
Royalties and wealth, like we don't share blood.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
That's all the same night. You feel me?
Oh yeah, we got AC. That's why I'm so happy that y'all having this event on the 30th, bro. Because I know y'all done invited everybody. The people who slight the invite, they gonna really wish they was there.
Yeah.
HTG, anything goes, will be in the building next Thursday. You know what I'm saying? They're like upstate. That's home for us. We've been in that building since that building was something else, and something else. You know what I'm saying?
I done did some years.
Yeah,
this person.
yeah, you feel me? So
That's a whole different story.
So,
man, listen, I done got so many stories like with that build, like even with the artists. I remember I ran into Rocco personally because I was parked. They was parked in front of his tour bus.
I remember Rocco came.
Yeah, that night his tour bus parked in front of my car. I'm outside going crazy, like, man, somebody gotta move this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Rocco come out there like, bro, what's good, man? Shit, I was like, man, I need to go. Fuck.
This is the story you got right here.
Yeah, I need to go, bro. I know who you is, but you get somebody to move this fucking bus type shit. So, you know, like, nah, bro, come on back in. So, you know, rocking. Man, hell, I remember when they brought 50. Shit.
Damn.
Well, that's it.
Listen,
That's
man,
escalated.
No, it was the same place. It was Element 91. And I was saying, hell, they brought 50. He came through for a walkthrough the week after they brought game.
Oh, yeah, I remember game.
I went my little homegirl, but we in the VIP shit, you know what I'm saying? 50, I guess, you know what I'm saying? Spotted from so shit, you know what I mean? That nigga come all the way off the stage. Shit, you know, I hit him a blunt, he hit my blunt, and then he took my little homegirl and just got there. You know what I'm saying?
Bye.
You know,
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
Top shelf. I can't top shelf around me. Everything top shelf. So, have a nice day.
Man, Boosie like our first cousin. We done been somewhere in place with Boosie and Moneybag.
Yeah, Moneybag. Them
What the fuck? Trina
They
over there.
Moneybag
So many
twins.
times. Man, that shit crazy. So yeah, man, like shit. Hey, I mean, I love the life though. I love the life though. You see what I'm saying?
Cause it big. Cause
I love
it's business for
acting.
you.
Yeah, I love to be active though. You know what I'm saying?
That's when it's fun. That's when you know you're doing what you want to do.
Yeah.
When it's fun, when you just wake up and you're like,
I mean, well, really, but it's a lot of shit, man. These last 5-6 years, man, I couldn't even imagine. Like, I feel like it's just been like 10-15 years in these 5-6 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much. Like, it's like non-stop. Like, that's why I say sometimes I like kind of like the pod. Like, really, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all open me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all open
Shout
me
out
up.
to Shout out Gorgeous Red.
Even the first
I
one.
deleted it.
Even the fucking first one, goddamn, you know, we didn't know what we were getting into. Like, me and Trill, none of us know it was live.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? We were just, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to CEO Jen checking in, man.
My boy.
Yeah, bro, like, but after I left the first thing go, what light skin is?
G-Red.
Yeah,
she out there getting all that money.
Hey, man, highlight the red, highlight everybody, man.
Yeah.
Real
Shout out G-Red.
Hey, man, if anything goes, really open up my just like ready to talk and you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, my life is a story and it needs to be told. You see what I'm saying? Like I can't wait for the documentary. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I always keep saying this shit. Like the documentary, I'm definitely gonna be. I'm doing my documentary gonna be done while I'm living.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be that put together shit. I got to narrate my own shit.
You gotta tell your own story.
I have a nigga like goddamn Samuel Jackson and Morgan Freeman telling my shit, man. Y'all better be ready.
Cash out. He got the buzz.
This boy.
Right now. The suit on.
Nah, man. Nah, Shem get out. That nigga get in his bag, man. No, man. I want somebody that don't know me.
I would make sure. You don't have the right color shirt on. Look at your shoulders.
Like yours, man.
See, but like shit so real. Like he told the opposite. Like motherfucker would see me and be like, oh, that's the nigga like fuck you. Nah, that be him.
Hey, look, Pete, the conservative nigga. The conservative
brother.
I be like, first of all, fuck
Yeah,
that
like
bullshit.
nah, man. Cause you know, She'll passionate about shit.
Yeah.
Me personally, like you know,
I be tapped in with it.
I know my though, like bro, when you from the streets, when you just been tapped in so long, like death and all that shit, it's all like it's on the same line for me.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like I done lost so many motherfuckers, and I've been crossed by a lot of people. So like it ain't a lot of shit in the world that goddamn surprised me no more.
Right.
So
I always say it's to be human.
Yeah, exactly. And so you know what I'm saying? So like the shit that bro flip out of I won't. You see what I'm saying? It's kinda opposite though. You see what I'm saying? Because I might goddamn, you know what I mean? But it be some shit like bro, like I ain't think you we worried about no shit like that. I'm like, man, you crazy. I worry about all this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not one side. You know what I mean? It's like, I look at shit like all in a 360. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
360.
that's my bro.
I try to analyze shit. And you know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't really, I try not to speak on shit without proof.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But you hear like early, like all the stuff I said that happened in my life and how comfortable I was talking to him. That's not common. Like I'm tell y'all that y'all start business to find a partner like that is not common. I'm gonna be real with y'all.
Correct.
To most people you gotta, you know what I'm saying, keep it at arm's length and you do what you gotta do. You're not gonna find a partner that understands you. That I mean, like when I say understands you, not just like what you do well, but how you are. That's a different level of understanding.
Correct.
And that comes from being a father. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got 5 kids. That's 5 personalities.
That's like friends.
Motherfuckers might, but you know what I'm saying? You don't raise your friends.
No, I'm just saying, like, like your friends, like certain friends might really understand you, and certain ones don't.
Yeah.
But see, that's what you. But at the end of the day, you don't expect. When you got real friends, me personally, I don't need too many of the same type of niggas.
Yeah.
Honestly, I spread it out. You know what I'm saying? I need one Shem.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I need one Tim.
One Shem. One Shem.
That's the verse.
How my boy doing though?
You know what I'm saying?
That's CEO.
They just got into trucking. How my boy doing? They just got into trucking.
Taquan.
No. Coop.
No, what damn?
Coop.
No, not Coop. What's my young boy name? That was
Trap Jet.
Yeah, Marley Marl.
I gotta find him.
All of them just got to listen. They paying for y'all to go to school for free. Get you one. I'm going back. I'm going to Green Tech. Fuck it. Like they gonna pay for the school and they gonna give me a laptop. I'm taking all that.
Pooh.
Pooh.
Yeah, Pooh. How they doing? Yeah.
Pooh got it. His own shit, man. He got a couple of singles coming, man. He got a dope-ass album. His first mixtape.
He got something on the way.
That boy been jumping around everywhere.
On the way, bro.
He got something on the way. Pooh, one of them guys is like he got soul though. He got soul in him. He that dude that is another Swiss Army knife. He done manage like restaurants. He know how to handle people. He know how to perform. He know how to write. He know he got some joints that you gonna be like, oh damn, the song that short or whatever, and it's for a reason. He one of them kind of people. He's very attention detail. His lady just opened up a spot. You know what I'm saying? Where she's in business too, so it's entrepreneurship all
facials and body
all of that. So it's like that's the marketing that we really want people to be tapped in on. Is that
and I told you that last time, but I was like,
everybody,
I want all my people on my team to be doing something. Everybody gotta have a brand. Everybody gotta have a brand, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
just rapping ain't gonna be enough.
Top shelf will help you get that to your brand. Right. You need, you know what I mean?
Right.
You got
to compete. You know what I'm saying? To bring value to the stage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because TikToks and all that. And factors.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, that's for the display marketing piece. I would say we provide the tech. Like I help Pigg. Like yo, you need this app for how you think you need. Check this out right here. Boom, boom. That app right there, productivity goes up. Right. He already knows the word of mouth. You know what I'm saying? You just heard him. He's been doing the legwork. He's been throwing parties. He's been in the same room with some of these artists doing this market research.
Yeah.
So like now,
I remember being shoulder to shoulder with Nipsey Hussle. We were both looking at the top shelf sitting on the big screen. You were like, damn, who's top shelf?
Man, me.
Brad.
Yeah, me, Brad. Oh, that's a Sparmer shit right there. The Sparker City shit. So tell me that if you had to leave something with the people. First of all, I see you over here chilling. Yeah, I'm listening. Yeah, I know you listen. You remind me of Killer KJ. If y'all can leave something with the people, what y'all gonna leave them with? Because next week on the 30th, all the way up.
I'm being my bad too, man. So I'm gonna be goddamn.
What tell me? Give me something you can leave the people with, and give after y'all leave them with some advice. Give me y'all social medias. I'm gonna come to baby girl, go to him, go back to me.
Something I would leave to the people, just do like they've been saying, especially him, like tap into what it is that you really know how to do and just do it and kick off, no matter what nobody else say, no matter what nobody in your family thanking you for doing it or whatever. Just do what it is. Like I've been saying, networking is my biggest thing for me. Network and see how far you can go with it. And have different things too. Like they just said, like make sure you got your hands in all types of different things. And just go with it and see where it takes you.
Where they can find you? Give them your social media.
Candace the One on Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, all my social media. Candace the One with a K.
That's what's up. Shem, tell them.
Yeah, you know what's going on, man. It's been $1 billion worth of game on this thing.
Billion.
A billion. This is a billionaire talk.
Jay-Z, Beyonce,
not
Kanye.
get in space for these dogs and think like you're gonna talk about sharing the black. That's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? You got to tap in and what you provide and how you're going to do it. You know what I'm saying? So when you ready, you tap in with the winners. You feel what I'm saying? So, listen, follow at B100 Radio SC right now. Just follow the page. Just go look it up on Instagram. Click the link in the bio. We're on fan base now as well. That's content that we're going to generate for our own station that we can create streams of revenue. We got intake forms on there. Follow me at shemuel.xyz, at topshelfent.com. You feel me? Follow at Display Marketing with no vowels. Follow at CEO _Pigg_TNC. He's not going to say it. I'm going to say it for him. That's my boy.
Man, well, I'm going to go back to what Candace said. You definitely got a network.
Correct.
What Shem said, you know what I'm saying, you already know. You see what I'm saying? If you don't know, you need to know. And me personally, man, I'm just going to say, invest in yourself, believe in yourself, help build bridges and not burn them. Because at the end of the day, your face card is everything.
Correct.
You can't show face, you ain't the ace. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that goes out to artists too, man. You can be the hardest motherfucker out here, but like, your face card ain't good, and every time you going somewhere, and you going to people's venues, and they shit getting all shot up. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't nobody work with you. You see what I'm saying?
Correct.
You really got to make the job easy for yourself, man. Just believe in yourself, invest in yourself, and then network, man, and everything else will play a part.
Correct though. Cash out, tell where they can find you at, my boy.
My bad, kid. I forgot what. You can follow me at Top Shelf ENT864 and TSC, www.tsctopshelfent.com. Yeah. And like he said, B100 Radio SC and B100 World Radio.
Yeah.
Now.
Cash out. Tell me what you got to say. Yeah.
I got to say, all things you should feel is feel itself.
Correct.
Anything you want to accomplish, you can achieve. If it's already scared.
All right, Socrates.
I love it.
Yes, sir.
Where they can find you at, though?
Hey, yo, meet the Innovators episode where anything goes real soon. You dig?
Yes.
Probably episode number 2.
Next week.
Yeah.
Not next week.
We got
we just gonna be there and support it.
Motherfucking June the 6th. You know what I'm saying?
July 6th.
Hey, y'all, and make sure y'all follow because we're gonna be on live June 30th. You know we're gonna
yes.
June 29th, my birthday. So
He bought all the bottles.
Cash out, country boy kid.
He rolling all the ghetto blast.
Boy Cash out. You can follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Facebook. On Instagram, Cash Out Keith _7.
Country King.
On Facebook, Cash Out Keith. Gang in the building.
All day, yeah.
Shout out to the city, man. Shout out to the 864.
All day.
Black Media.
Carolina, man.
Yeah, South Carolina.
Yeah.
Black Metal Media. Black and Metal.
Hey, look. Hey, talk your shit in the building, man. Third time's a charm, 3-peat, man. You already know it's your boy SB High Star, Instagram, Facebook.
Boy, they brought us good news and times a charm.
HTG Podcast, Instagram, YouTube.
Anything goes.
SB Visions on Twitter. SB Visions on Facebook again. But look, make sure y'all like and subscribe. And we already going in, man. You already know it's top share shit. 3 times a charm, the 3-peat. What's the radio station one more time?
B100, South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. If you can't be 100, if you ain't, what he saying?
You can't be 100 unless you be
You can't be 100 unless you be 100.
And you want
Let's
me?
get it.
Hey,
Draco.
Dang, you want me to tell you what? One thing a nigga will say is the realest nigga in the room that's being 100 is the fakest nigga, because the realest nigga is so real, a fake nigga don't really understand what a real nigga is.
Right.
I heard that on the podcast, so I'm going to tell y'all about that later. But look, man, we in 864 Greenville, South Carolina. We brought to you by Beloit Street Capital, Top Shelf Entertainment, Top Shelf Shit, 3 times a charm, 3P, Shem, CEO Pigg, Cash Out, my girl Candace, Smooth in the building. Shout out to the whole HTG podcast family. We up out this motherfucker. Get there. Trinity!